It is time. The time has finally come through. It has been years since we have been waiting for this fight. There's been talks and talks and talks, but it's finally here. Tank Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Great fight. This fight is gonna take boxing, at least boxing pay-per-view of the year. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the most watched fight in boxing of this year. In case if Canelo doesn't fight, for me, this one is gonna be the one that sells the most pay-per-view for this year, because we have two public figures when it comes to boxing. King Ryan, super active on social media, millions of followers. Gervonta Davis, another one with millions of followers. Although Ryan Garcia is the king of Instagram when it comes to boxing. Either way, two very well-known names currently in the sport of boxing. Again, it's going to be a great fight. We have two different profiles of fighters. We have the small, powerful fighter in Tank, and on the other side, we have the long reach and speed of Ryan Garcia. Who do I have winning? This fight for me, usually I don't watch boxing. I don't know too much about boxing, but when it comes to big names that sells pay-per-views, I can't say no to a fight. So my heart says Ryan. I support Ryan. Again, I support the Latino community. We both share the last name Garcia. So I'm a little biased here, but who cares? This fight is very evenly matched. It can go to either side. This fight can go to either side. There can be a KO in favor of Ryan. It can be a KO in favor of Tank. However, I do have Ryan winning by a slight. I would give this fight a 60-40 in favor of Ryan. Again, that is just me being biased. I believe that Ryan has the advantage when it comes to the reach, to the speed. I believe that his speed is so elite, it's so top notch. The guy was born with that crazy speed. So for that reason, he has that great advantage. And besides the dude, being fast, long, the dude can hit. The dude has knockout power. Have you seen his previous fights, how he has finished people? Yeah, some people think the fights were fixed or that the opponents were terrible, mediocre. Sure, you can say all you want, but the guy can hit. The guy has that left hook. Ryan Garcia's left hook reminds me of Poatan Pereira's left hook. That thing is deadly, long, lanky, deadly, and fast. Another reason why I do have Ryan winning is because for Ryan, this fight is going to take him to another level. This is going to be Ryan Garcia's, so far, it's going to be his most important fight. So I do believe that he's prepared well for this fight. I do believe he's taking it super seriously. I've watched a little bit of his vlog on YouTube, and the guy's in great shape. He's been very professional, just like Gervonta Davis, but there's something about this kid that he was just made for greatness in boxing, and the time is now to shine. He's 24. He's starting to enter that phase where an athlete is stepping up to the next level, and I do believe that he's gonna go at this fight like it's the fight of his life, because it is the fight of his life. It's the most important fight he has, and I just do see the guy winning. I do believe that Ryan is a little bit more talented than Tank, so I do see him winning. But on the other side of the coin, Tank also has a chance to win, because let's not forget, the guy has power. The guy low-key reminds me of Manny Pacquiao. He likes to brawl, and the man can hit. This guy can hit. So again, this guy also has the chance to win, and I'd say he's the favorite in this fight. In the bets, in the odds, I'm pretty sure he's the favorite, and it's understandable because he's been boxing more elite guys for a longer time. He's got more experience than Ryan. He's 29 years old. Ryan's 24. So I do believe that might play. That might be a factor in why he's favorite. Again, he's fought better quality fighters than Ryan Garcia. But yeah, like, I'm definitely not underestimating Tank at all. I just prefer Ryan Garcia as a fighter. I find him more entertaining to watch, and I relate more to him as a regular guy. I just do relate more to him. So I'm favoring Ryan. But Tank is definitely a great fighter. This guy, apart from him having power, this guy can close you in. He pressures you. He uses his small stature to come in and pressure you, get you with the body shots. The guy can hit. He has knockout power. We've seen it. The guy can hit. He's a hard hitter. For me, the disadvantage of Ryan Garcia is that, yeah, he hasn't fought the same caliber of fighters as Tank. And I do believe that there is a clause that in favor of Tank over Ryan, that Ryan cannot rebound. He cannot rebound 10 pounds over 10 pounds. Around, it's 10 pounds over, or I'm not sure, but he can't rebound over 10 pounds during fight night. And that's, I mean, for me, that's a disadvantage. I don't know why. I feel like Tank is scared if he had to make Ryan sign a clause for that, because if the guy can't rebound, he needs to have a really good rehydration process going on, because that's going to be tough. And I do think that ability to not rebound those 10 pounds, it can compromise his jaw, his chin, or his head, and he might not be able to take hits as much, because they both take hits. Ryan takes a lot of hits, and Tank also takes a lot of hits. So I do believe that clause might affect Ryan, but I mean, only time will tell. Time will see. But I do feel that Ryan will show us something great. I do believe that kid was made to be great. Again, I do think that Ryan is gonna show greatness on Saturday. I do think he's gonna give us a great fight. I just believe that Ryan Garcia was destined for greatness since day one, and I don't think he's gonna disappoint. And yet again, I'm going for the Latino community, and I got Ryan winning. And guys, that's it for today. I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out.